What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of NBA bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out for you guys for all different types of sports. And also, if you guys want access to all of our official plays going forward, make sure you go click that link down in the description. Become a member at the Buy Me a Coffee page. Then once you become a member there, you get access to all of my official plays. So go click the link down in the description. Do not miss out on all of our official plays going forward. And also, guys, make sure you guys click that thumbs up, like the video, and leave a comment. Let me guys know if you guys agree or disagree with any of the picks today. All that helps the algorithm to get me more people reach to my videos. Sorry guys, before I get into this, I just want to say it was a great All-Star game, guys. All-Star weekend is over. We're getting back to this NBA season. All-Star game was great. I felt bad for Victor Wembanyama missing so many key players for him, but the world team still did a good job. So now we're getting back into this NBA season. And guys, let's get right into this first game of the day. First game of the day is going to be the Charlotte Hornets taking on Houston Rockets. This game, guys, I'm honestly going to be leaning towards the Houston Rockets. I think the Houston Rockets win this game outright. I think Houston overall is the better team. They're a deeper squad. And with Charlotte missing Bridges, I believe that's going to take a lot of their defense and some of their scoring off. I don't think LaMelo and Canupa are going to be able to beat the Rockets by themselves. They're playing in Charlotte, but still, I do believe the Houston Rockets are the better team. They're deeper, no Miles Bridges. So I do expect the Houston Rockets to end up coming out and pull this game off. So for this game, my final score prediction I'm going to say is 112-106. Houston wins this game. And my best bet's going to be Houston on the money line because I don't trust the spread. I just believe Houston wins this game outright. So my best bet's Houston Rockets on the money line. Next game, guys, Cleveland Cavaliers playing at home against the Brooklyn Nets. This game, Cleveland is over a minus 1,000 favorite. I do believe Cleveland should win this game, but we're going to figure out how exactly to attack this one. I think Cleveland at home, they're a better team. Brooklyn might be wanting to lose this game, but I don't believe they're going to lose by that spread, guys. I feel like Brooklyn's going to come out here and have a really decent game. Still end up losing, but they'll have a good game going all the way up until the end. I do believe Brooklyn covers that 16-point spread. I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be Cleveland Cavaliers win this game 122-110. I do believe Brooklyn covers that 16-point spread. They probably lose this game by like 12 to 14, but 16 points is a lot in the NBA. So give me the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this game, but my best bet's going to be Brooklyn to cover that 16-point spread. So I'm going to take Brooklyn plus 16. And like I said, final score prediction is 122 Cleveland, 110 Brooklyn Nets. Next game, guys, Philadelphia 76ers playing at home against the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta's coming to the Philadelphia, but I do believe it's going to be a good game, guys. I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks. I think they win this game. I'm going to take them on the money line. I do believe Atlanta is the better team overall. I think Philadelphia is a good squad, but there's going to be no Embiid, obviously no Paul George. I believe that's going to be too much for them to be missing out, especially in the paint and that defense on the wings. I do believe Atlanta's going to be able to keep this game very close towards the end, probably pull it away. I'm going to say Atlanta wins this game 116-113, and my best bet is Atlanta Hawks on the money line as underdogs. Next game, Washington Wizards playing at home against the Indiana Pacers. This game is probably honestly two of the worst teams in the NBA. Both of them might be taking. Both of them don't even want to score points. Both of them don't even want to win this game. But someone's going to have to come out on top. But I'm not going to be predicting who comes out on top in this game, guys. My best bet for this game is going to be the under 233. I do believe this game is going to be lower scoring. 233 is a lot of points, especially for two bad teams. Both these two teams, like I said, they're both going to try to tank. Both of them don't even want to score. Both of them are missing key contributors on the offensive end. So I do believe that it's going to be low scoring. So best bets under 233. And I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be 112-107. I'm going to pick the Washington Wizards to win this game. Next game, guys, New York playing at home. The Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. This is a revenge spot for the Knicks, guys. The Knicks have been blown out both times by the Detroit Pistons. But, guys, remember last time there was no Cat over there playing. Karl-Anthony Towns was out. The game before that, Josh Hart was out. So those are two big key contributors for the New York Knicks. So I understand why they kind of got blown out. I actually picked the Detroit Pistons to win this game. So I was very happy that Detroit ended up winning. It was one of our official plays. But now, guys, we're going into this one. I do not see the New York Knicks losing 3 in a row. They have a full team here, and now Detroit's actually going to be missing Duren and Stewart for that suspension. And those are two key contributors on the defensive side. I do believe New York's going to be able to score a lot of points in the paint. A lot of them are going to be able to move the ball around, especially with no Duren and Stewart. Those are big defensive guys for Detroit Pistons. So I'm going to say New York wins this revenge spot, wins at home. I'm going to say New York Knicks win this game 116-111, and my best bet is going to be New York Knicks to cover that 4-point spread. Next game, Chicago Bulls taking on the Toronto Raptors in Chicago. This game, I'm going to be probably leaning towards the Toronto Raptors to win this game. Toronto overall is the better team. They've been in better form. Chicago are starting to get rid of a lot of their players. I'm not sure if Chicago wants to win this game, but hey, they're at home, so probably they don't want to tank. But it seems like what they're doing on the trades means like they're trying to tank overall, at least to keep their pick. But Chicago, I do believe they have a decent offense. I believe Toronto has a slightly better offense. I think the defense is leaning towards Toronto. If I had to look at it from a different point where I'm like, who has a better coach? It's Toronto. Who has a better offense? It's Toronto. And who has a better defense? It's Toronto. The only thing Chicago has going for them in this one is that they're at home. So I do believe Toronto wins this game. I'm going to say Toronto wins this game 120 to 112. Toronto pulls this game off, and I'm going to say my best bet is going to be Toronto Raptors on the money line. Next game, guys, San Antonio Spurs playing at home against the Phoenix Suns. This game, guys, I'm going to be taking the San Antonio Spurs. I believe they are a better team than Phoenix. They're going to have a big size advantage, and they're going to have a lot of fast guards I don't think the Phoenix Suns are going to be able to keep up with. They're minus 300 favorite. I don't like the spread on them at all, but I do believe San Antonio wins this game. I'm going to say San Antonio wins this game 122 to 112. I believe they're going to win by double digits, but I don't trust taking the spread on them. I say my best bet is going to be San Antonio as a parlay piece. I think they win this game, so them on the money line, use them in a parlay. They're at home. They're a better team, deeper squad, and they just overall have the size advantage. So I do believe they're going to win this game. So San Antonio Spurs are my official pick, and I'm going to say 122, 112. Best bets of them as a parlay piece. Next game, guys, Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. This game is going to be a playoff type atmosphere playing in Golden State. I do believe Boston is going to pull this game off slightly, but one thing I know about both these two teams, very well coached and very good defensively. So I do believe it's going to be lower scoring. If Boston doesn't make their threes, which I don't believe they are, I think they're going to have a bad shooting night because Golden State's going to close out a lot of those three-point shooters. That's going to bring their scoring down a little bit, but I'm going to say Boston Celtics wins this game 108 to 105. Close victory, low scoring, and my best bet is going to be under 214 for this game. I do believe Boston Celtics win, but low scoring. Like I said, 108, 105, Boston win the game. Now, next game, Sacramento Kings playing at home against Orlando Magic. Guys, Orlando should roll in this spot. They're on the road, but they're still a better team. No Sabonis. I'm not sure if Zach LaVine's going to be playing, but if he doesn't, that helps his bet even more. But Sabonis is going to be out for the season. Sacramento might be tanking the rest of the way to try to get a better pick. Orlando is in the spot where they want to start winning games to get a better seed. So I do believe Orlando pulls this game off. They are the better team, a deeper squad, better defensively. Offensively, they're a better team. And Sacramento's missing too many players for them. So I do expect Orlando to win this game. I'm going to say 115 to 107. Orlando win. I'm going to say my best bet is Orlando to cover that 4.5 point spread. Now, guys, for the last game on the slate, the Los Angeles Clippers playing at home against the Denver Nuggets. Guys, I feel like a lot of hype coming in on the Clippers because of how well Kawhi Leonard did. Guys, Kawhi Leonard looked like the best player on the planet the other day in the All-Star game. Personally, I think when healthy, Kawhi is a top 5 player in the NBA, but I do believe this is going to be a hard game for them. They don't have the size in the paint to stop Jokic. I do believe the Nuggets are probably going to pull this game out. I think it's going to be close, but I do believe the Nuggets are the better team, and they should be able to win this game. The only thing that gets me backing off a little bit is the Clippers are at home, and the way Kawhi Leonard looks, he looks like a man on a mission, but I still believe the Denver Nuggets pull this game off. I'm going to say 116, 111. Denver Nuggets win this game in a close victory, and Jokic has a monster game because he has nobody else to guard him in the paint. So my best bet for this one, I don't like the spreads. I don't like the over-unders. I like the money line. Just take Denver Nuggets on the money line. They're minus 180. I do like that spot, even if it's a 1-point victory, as long as they win. So like I said, 116, 111 Denver Nuggets. Best bet, Denver Nuggets on the money line. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content we have coming out for you guys. And also leave a comment. Let me guys know if you guys agree or disagree with any of my picks. All that helps the algorithm generate more people to my videos, so I really appreciate it. And also go click the link down in the description. Become a member at the Buy Me Coffee page. Once you do that, you get access to all of my official plays going forward. And all right, guys, I am out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.